What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and I'm coming to y'all today with just my thoughts. Not really a rant, but just my thoughts. The S8, we all seen the S8, we seen the S8 Plus, and I'm a big Samsung guy. I'm not gonna say I'm a fanboy, but I am into Samsung. I do like their devices. So S8, S8 Plus, big deal to me. Of course, I done had many of Samsung phones: S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7 Edge, no 3, no 4, no 5, and I still hold on to this no 7 just for uh just like it's a little piece of history or whatever. We know this phone flopped, even though I like the phone, it flopped or whatever. But my thoughts on the S8 and the S8 Plus. Um, I'm a traditional type of guy. I'm a traditional type of guy. So let me start off by what scares me on the S8 and the S8 Plus. Um, 18 by 9. Everything that we basically watch is 16 by 9s. Our displays are 16 by 9s. TV 16 by 9s. Phones 16 by 9s. 18 by 9s. I want to see, are they making the best use of that? I've seen some videos playing on a Samsung device, watching events and stuff, and it looks really good. But I to get it in hand, those are one of the things that kind of like spook me, like the 18 by 9. I'm a traditional guy. You know what I'm saying? And the loss of the home button, the replacement of the home button. This home button has been here for the S6. I mean, the home button basically been here since like the S3 in the same spot, even though it didn't have a fingerprint scanner. But now it's on the back, and I believe it's to the left. I mean, to the right of the cameras, like right here. So with it being to the right here, people are talking about smudged cameras because it's over here where the heart rate monitor is. People talking about smudged cameras, things of that nature. Um, I like the home buttons for years. I've loved the home buttons, but I mean it's part of evolution. It's part of evolution. It's part of going bezel-less. You got to move the home button. So me personally, I don't really think it'd be a big problem for me because I have big hands and long fingers or whatever. So it won't, to smaller handed people or dudes and females that may be a problem where you keep swiping across the camera or whatever. Not a big problem, not a huge problem, but that's just one of the things. Two of the things that I'm a little like on edge about, as far as it could go to the left, it could go to the right, it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. But I like the way that the bezel-less aspect of it is good, and that's going in the right direction. That's the direction phones should go into. But I'm going to miss the home button, and I want 18 by 9 to look. I don't want any padding in the screen. I don't want any black bars in the screen. I don't want that. I'd rather stay traditional look before we deal with that. Okay. I wish the S8 would have had like an Hour Blaster too, cause I love the Hour Blaster. I still use it. I use it on my V20, G5. I used to use it when it was on Samsung devices. So that was something I wish they would have added back for real. And also, well, that's enough beating up on it because it's not a lot. I'm excited about it. I'm myself probably gonna go for the S8 Plus. I want that big 6.2 inch screen, that display. It's gonna look beautiful. I want to see how the home buttons, the on screen buttons work. And I heard it's like some type of hectic, is some type of feedback, almost like we're using the Apple device. We're using the iPhone 7 Plus. I like how I feel on the iPhone 7 Plus. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the big screens, even though 18 by 9 scares me. I like big screens, but 18 by 9 is a little scary. But it'll be great as long as they do it right, in a classy way or whatever. Next, let's see. What else do I like about it? That Snapdragon 835. I want to see how that performs. I want to see what type of performer the phone is. Hopefully, we don't have no overheating issues. Hopefully, the new software is, the new software and the processor go together so we don't have any battery issues because the batteries aren't that big. You get like 3,000 milliamps and the S8, 3,500 milliamps and the S8 Plus, and the screens are huge. So, you know what I'm saying? Battery could definitely play a part, and battery performance can be, drawn down by them huge screens. And I want to see is as Samsung optimizing that software to work better, so they can preserve that battery life and how it performs. Like I said, I want to see how the Snapdragon performs, what the battery life is looking like, things of that nature. Does it overheat? Because it's new, and new doesn't always mean good, as we've seen in the past. But overall, I'm excited about the device. TouchWiz looks toned down some. The display looks beautiful. The colors are still bright and vibrant, but so much gimmicky features are being cut out of TouchWiz, and hopefully it performs better to where I get to the point where I don't put Nova Launcher on the S8 Plus, because I put Nova Launcher on all my devices basically. The only device I don't put Nova Launcher on is Sense devices, HTC Sense devices or whatever. But yeah, overall excited. I'm excited. I want to get the S8 Plus and bring out some videos to the channel, some cases, and my thoughts and my reviews. But yeah, like I said, I'm almost Samsung. You can't call me a Samsung fanboy. I'm just a fanboy of tech, because just like I got these Samsung phones, I got HTC phones, Apple phones, LG phones. I just like the technology, But yeah, it's your man BG. It's my S7. RIP to the Note 7. I'm excited, man. I'm excited about the S8 Plus. Like I said, hopefully that 18:9 works well. Hopefully the battery isn't too drawn down by the big displays. Hopefully the Snapdragon is a beast, is a monster. That's what I'm looking forward to. And you know what I'm saying? I want everything to be great, because I'm going to buy the phone. Before I'm a reviewer, I'm a consumer. I review what I buy. I buy what I like. I don't buy things for just to review them. That's the difference between me and a lot of people on YouTube. Shout out to all those YouTubers that go out and they get all the devices, and they check them out and they bring y'all their honest opinions on them. Shout out to them. Salute. That's not an easy job. It's not easy for anybody to keep going out there buying devices, selling devices, buying new devices. It's you know what I'm saying? They juggling. So shout out to them. Me, I'm more of the I like this and I'm going to buy it. Then I'll review it. But I'm not going to go buy something just to review it. I got to really like it. So that's why you'll see, like, really on my channel, you don't see a lot of budget devices. I'll do some just to do them. But I buy basically the things I buy. Even if I have a YouTube channel, I will buy them. But yeah, S8 Plus, man. Let's go, Samsung. I'm probably gonna be a black one. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of my S7, because that's gonna be like the trio. Because that's gonna be like my traditional home button Samsung device, and then the S8 Plus will be my new something for me to get used to, and hopefully something that I'll really be into device. But it's your man BG. Like, follow, subscribe. Anything you want to say, drop a comment below. I'm out. Peace.